Dun, 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 dun. Welcome into another week of the Weekly Peel. I am Peter.
And I am John.
And we are your hosts. We want to welcome all of our peelers watching today.
Ooh, our peelers. I like that.
Just rolled off the tongue.
Honestly,
I wasn't excited about saying it, but
what's up?
When I said it just then, it sounded kind of good.
Peelers. What's up, all the peelers out there? I like that. I think it could work because it's interesting because I was like, what else is he gonna say? We did banana brains, potassichums, peel pals. I didn't have anything, but the peelers. Okay, I like that. I like it.
You're up next, so start thinking.
I'm gonna do a deep dive into like other languages and try to just get as much as I can under my belt and let it just flow from the knowledge I have about bananas.
Yes.
I was like, is there anything other than potassium that's really big in banana? I don't know. Then I was like, what? I was thinking like ahead for next week. I'm like, what about the rind of a banana? Nope, that's a peel. We've done that. Oh my god,
that's amazing.
So like
we have to follow up on our poll from last week's episode.
Do we have
about Christian starter packs? We have to. Consistency is key. Like how I'm going to be consistently winning the polls from now on. Oh my god!
Listen, I'm very disappointed in all of our fans, all of our listeners, all of our voters, because you know what? Just remember, Peter called you potassichumps. I called you peel pals. I said so many kind things about you, and you just let him destroy me in the polls. The best.
Well, John, no, go ahead.
I would say the best part was like at first I was demolishing it. It was 100%. It was like 4 or 5 people had already voted. I'm like, this is going in the right direction. I sent it to you, and I was like, dude, you're going down. And then all of a sudden, I just got engulfed by an army of Peter lovers that just destroyed me.
Yeah, I posted on my personal story saying, hey, go vote for me. But in fairness, some of the people that I invited over that follow me ended up voting for you instead.
That's true. But the saddest thing of all, that just really made me rethink like all my draft decisions, was that my wife voted for you. I couldn't. Wow. You know what I told her? I was like, hey, go vote, please. I was like, I really want you to like go vote. I'm like losing. I'm like, and then I said, you know what? Actually, before you look at it, just know this. You can vote for whoever you genuinely think won the poll. I don't want if you really don't think I won, then please don't vote for me. And then I checked. That was
your mistake.
I know. I was like, but my list was better, and that's what I thought. And I was like, she'll definitely go for it. I go on there and I look, and she voted for you. Wow. I couldn't believe it, but it's okay.
Thank you, Amaris Maziot.
Yeah, it's all right. You won 60% of the vote.
Hey, we had a total of like 35 people vote, so
which was good. Thank you for voting. Okay. Yeah, thank you for voting.
Well done, peelers. Well done.
Yes. Next time, just click not Peter's name, and we'll be all set.
We'll be all good.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, I still have the biggest win in Peel draft history with what
was your last?
It was like 70-something% of the votes.
70,
and there was 3 people. So
I could beat that.
Go for
it. Okay, so we had another review come in.
Yes.
Definitely from someone that is not a blood relative of mine.
Thank
5
you for
stars.
your support.
Thank you. It says, shoot dang, this is a good listen. Is that what it said?
I think a good time. It said
a good time.
It was like
it's cut off.
It was
on
like
my
TI ...
end.
So I think it said time.
This is a good time. I was getting really sick of shooting the breeze, but now Peter and John do it, so I don't have to.
That's what this is about.
These guys are actually hilarious and make a great show about cringy nonsense, which is the best type of podcast, let's be honest. You guys are killing it. Thank you, Julie Smith.
Yes, thank you so much.
Not blood relative.
Thank you for your lending your ears for our podcast and lending your reviews for the Peel. We very much appreciate it, and thank you
for dropping those reviews.
Yes, thank you for not being related to Peter, because I definitely assume that is not your sister.
That couldn't be. There's plenty of
Yeah, plenty. Well, I mean, hey, Julie Smith. Smith is a very common last name.
That's very
and,
common.
You know,
you're not wrong.
And we have tons of listeners.
No evidence.
Yeah. So, all right, today we have an awesome episode, one that I'm very excited about. We're bringing back our Super Brawl segment, and we are doing a battle of the billionaires.
Come on.
This is going to be so good.
Big money.
Big money. Big money. Big men. This is great. And this really could not come at a better time. Because, Peter, when did we decide to do this? Like, it was in the show, or in our, like, main document, like, from a long time ago.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Yep. We've been thinking about it, praying about it, and just decided now is the right time.
And we decided, last week or something? It was a while ago that we decided. Sometime between right now and a week ago. But it was before this. I mean, this is perfect timing. This is how you know for a fact this is meant to be, because Elon Musk has reclaimed his title as being the richest man in the world.
Elon.
I was so excited. I love Papa Elon.
When did that happen?
It happened like 4 days ago.
Really?
Like, literally.
Because I saw that, and I was getting like the stats of all these billionaires, and I saw that he was on top by like a lot, and I thought he was second still, so that was recent.
Yeah, I thought the same thing, because I had looked at like a list of billionaires after we decided, and then I looked and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, why is Elon still listed at number 1? I was like, this is old. And then I looked, and it said like he'd like just reclaimed it. I was like, yes, let's go, because I am a huge Elon fan. My goal in life is to own a Tesla.
Okay.
Maybe not, but I do. That would be cool. It'd be very cool. What's his net worth again? We'll go over it during the Super Bowl, but it's like
$219.9 billion.
Dude, what do you even do with that money?
You build a house out of it.
Dude, but he sold all his houses.
Made of money.
Oh my gosh. Dude, he sold everything he owns. Like, he just like
really
he lives in like a tiny
maybe that's
house
why he's on
something.
top now.
It's
because he sold everything.
I think that's actually what happened the first time. I think like it was like during the process of him just getting rid of all of his mansions and his cars and everything, and yeah, I just don't know. Like, I can't fathom having $219.9 billion. Like, what in the world, dude?
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to start thinking about like, what do I want? Like, I want this to do something that matters, because like you just run out of things that you can buy that you're interested in.
We'd have Peel Studios. we'd have new mics, and then
a warehouse, because
we
definitely need one.
I had no idea where you're going with that. We definitely Teslas all around.
Mm-hmm. Somewhere that we can actually host live in-person Super Brawls.
Oh,
like the real ones.
So we're commenting it actually happening.
We actually get these people to come and fight.
That is the goal. I want by the next Super Brawl, we need to do it live with the people that we're having go up against each other. That way there's no drafting our teams and just trying to figure out who would win, or trying to just pit them against each other, which is like we're going to do today, and just see, we can just explain what's actually happening. And that's our goal. So listen, support us on Patreon. No, I'm just kidding.
Come on.
Oh man, one day.
So we have a list of I think we have 8 billionaires. And the question today is, who would win in a fight?
Yes. And so
this guy or this guy?
This guy or this guy. So what we're doing is we're doing this very much similar to, or actually exactly the way that we used to do it on Maz and Murph, the Manlier Things in Life, which I would like to give credit to Dan Murphy for partially coming up with this idea. We came up with it together. So creative credit to him.
Thank you, Dan.
Yes, thank you, Dan. R.I.P. And so we
forever in our hearts.
Yeah, forever in our hearts. And what happens is Peter has an app over there, and we have a list of billionaires. We have Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Oprah Winfrey, Donald Trump, Kanye West, and Warren Buffett. And we're gonna start off. We're gonna have the first one's gonna come up. It could be one of these people, and then we're gonna we have an app that randomizes it. Then the second person comes in, and we're gonna talk about how we think it's going down, who's winning, and then who's coming out next. And it's basically like who can make it all the way to the very last man standing.
That's right.
Is that a good way to explain it, Peter? I think that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
One thing that shocked me as I was looking through some stats just in preparation for this was I got everybody's height, and I feel like I used to think that I was kind of short, but everybody on this list is like 5'7". I'm like, what the heck? I'm like 4 inches taller than Jeff Bezos. That like it's crazy.
Wait, how tall are you?
I'm just like 5'11".
Oh my god.
And a half maybe. I'm not one of those guys that's gonna say like, oh, I'm 5'6".
Are you?
I'm really like 5'11 and a half. That's about how high I am.
Wow, how high you are.
Tall.
Yeah.
How tall.
Yeah. I was going to say, yeah, dude, actually our height is pretty average, but I forgot that you're a freak and you're a little bit tall, and I envy you for it. In college, me and my friends were all about the same height. So we were like talking one day, and we're like, "Are we short or are we average?" So we looked at we looked up like celebrities and stuff, and we were like, "Oh, I guess everyone's pretty much 5'8", so we're good." So thank you for being above average, Peter. You are a very high man.
Thank you.
Very tall. All right, Peter, who's up first?
All right, drum roll, please. We have the one and only Bill Gates.
Oh, Bill Gates
walks out into the arena.
Yes.
The crowd is cheering.
They're all cheering. Microsoft vaccines. Microsoft vaccines. So he comes out. He gets in the ring. He's 65 years old. What is he? You wrote this down. 5'10".
5'10", worth $134 billion.
Oh, he's a lightweight. That's
so
nothing.
he's our third highest billionaire on this list. I think that he just kind of comes into the ring. He's got to first like take off his cardigan and he like hands it to his butler, sort of.
Oh yes.
And then he climbs in the ring, gets under the ropes, and he waits his contender.
And he's definitely wearing a quarter zip. That's how I see him.
Oh yes, absolutely.
And I think he leaves his glasses on for this. Cracks his knuckle a little bit. He's confident. He's like, I made Microsoft and I outlived Steve Jobs, so I got this. Who comes out, Peter?
Out walks Oprah Winfrey.
Yes.
The crowd goes nuts. The crowd's like, she's going to give us free stuff.
She's like, and you get a victory, and I get a victory. And, dude, they're all going crazy. She's just throwing money at people. Oh, my gosh. All right.
This is insane. Now, they're both a little on the older side.
They are. Oprah's 67?
Oh, Oprah's 2 years older.
Wow.
Bill Gates is 65. I actually really thought Bill Gates was older.
Yeah, I would have definitely thought that.
He looks older than 65. No offense, Bill.
Yeah. All offense, Bill. Dude, you have all that money, dude. Come on. You can get some work done. Some de-aging CGI or something.
Get some CGI, dude.
Dude, and let's see. She's 5'7". Bill Gates is 5'10". She's only worth $2.6 billion, so she's poor. And he compared to Bill. All right, Peter, what do you think's happening once she gets in this ring?
I think Oprah gets in this ring, and they kind of both like politely wait for the bell and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
But she comes up and she's like immediately starts like sweet talking him, like, oh, you mean so much to me. Like, let's talk about your father.
I feel like they're
all this
friends.
Stuff.
Are they friends in real life? I feel like they
probably.
Are.
But if not, she's sweet talking him.
She is.
and
she knows how to work a room.
She's kind of getting closer. It's just like, hey, let's talk about your feelings.
She's like a WWE.
And then, well, bam!
She's like a WWE. She's like a WWE star on the mic, just walking around, doing her thing. But I think before she hits him, which she does definitely just jump right in. You know the meme of her with, or the GIF with her arms in the air and she's like screaming and like moving back and forth? Dude, I think she does that and then just hits him. Dude, and I think he's out. I don't think he I don't think Bill Gates has ever been punched in his life.
That's so true.
I think maybe he's gotten a couple wedgies, but I don't think anyone's actually punched him in the face. And Oprah, I'm pretty sure she's from Baltimore. At least she lived in Baltimore for like quite a long time. Dude, I think Oprah takes the W right off the bat. It's a squash match. Match.
I'm actually 100% with you. I think Bill Gates gets his glasses bashed in.
That's enough
and he
for him.
And he just can't recover.
Dude, unless
he just can't recover.
The only way that he gets back up is if he has some sort of like booster shot of a vaccine in his back.
I was going to say that. Oh, straight.
That's the only way, but I don't.
It's a second wave.
Oh, I don't see that. I don't see that as being a real a strong possibility. Definitely a possibility, but I don't. I think he's just too rattled. I don't even think. I think he had it. I think he had the vaccine in his back pocket, but he was done. He was ready to go home.
And I think Oprah knows how to throw it around.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She can throw down.
I'm very excited to see who comes out next.
All right. So as Bill Gates is lying there on the floor and somebody's dragging him off the mat, Oprah turns around and sees Donald Trump walking in.
Yes, that's exactly who I hope.
Sauntering up.
Dude, let's go.
How does he come out, John?
First of all, he's a WWE man. He is in the Hall of Fame. I don't know if you know that. Whether you like him or you hate him, this is about wrestling.
I knew he was in it at one point. I've seen the clips.
Dude, he's in the Hall of Fame. Right? And so this guy, I think he walks in kind of like confident, but I don't think he runs. I don't think he rushes the ring until he gets maybe a little close. Then he jumps in, dude, and he starts like getting the crowd going. He's running around the ring, like getting the crowd, like trying to, USA or something like that, or, Trump, Trump, just something crazy. And dude, I think he's going to just go in and he's just going to try and clothesline her, just right up, just run up and just boom, right there, knock her on her back. But I think she dodges.
Oh, absolutely.
Dude,
she knows what's coming.
Dude,
she knows this man.
I think Oprah Winfrey despises Donald Trump. I think she is just so full of anger and adrenaline, and I think he's going to miss the first shot. Dude, she's going to kick him straight in the back. And he's going to hit the ground. But I don't think he's done.
No. I think Oprah is one of those fighters. Like, have you seen Sherlock Holmes where it's like it's all in his head and he's like playing out the fight, like knows what's about to happen? I think Oprah like gets inside her contestant's head like that quickly, and she's like she knows what's right about to happen, so she dodges the clothesline attempt.
Okay.
And then I
think,
like,
dude, I think she just kicks him. That's what I like jumps and just kind of. I wish you could see me if you're on YouTube. Just kind of just kicks him right in the back. He
kind of stumbles a little bit, but he's not down.
No, dude. Listen, this guy. He's 75, but he is just he's like the the bunny on like the battery commercials that just never stops. That's him. Like he's just
he never quits.
No,
and these are two heavyweights right here. These are not like two light picks right off.
Well, wait, hold on. When you say heavyweights, do you mean that they are physically large?
No.
Okay, because I was gonna say.
Well, Donald Trump is
a big
man.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. And Oprah has she bought the Weight Watchers, so she's not. That's what I thought you were going with. I was like, I don't know if she's a heavyweight anymore.
She's a little more fit though.
Yeah, that is true.
Trump is actually the tallest man on our list.
Dude, he's 6'3". And
that's large.
And he allegedly has he has 2.5 billion. I thought he had 7. He claims to have 7 billion. I don't know if it's true.
I don't know anymore, man. It's been a rough couple of years.
Yeah, we'll just stick with 2.5. So he's not as rich as Oprah.
She's got 0.1 billion more than him, though.
Oh my gosh.
They're very close.
But does that translate into fighting ability? I don't know. Dude, I think Trump, I think he's going to get beat around a lot. I think he's going to get he's going to get his butt handed to him quite a few times, but he's not going to stop. And I think what's going to happen is eventually Oprah is just going to either get tired or get too confident, and he's going to go in for the kill. Dude, he's going to sweep the leg, pile drive her, dude, then pick her up, maybe do some suplex, something. I think Donald Trump's taking the
He's been in the
win.
ring before.
Dude.
He's been in the ring before, so he knows a thing or two.
That's the thing. Hall of Fame, WWE. I think Trump takes the victory. He's going to it's going to end in a suplex, and Oprah maybe he throws her into a table. I don't know. I think it would end on a suplex though, and I think she's done for. I think a helicopter's gonna have to come in, pick her up, and she's out of there. Wow. She's just unconscious.
Good night, Oprah.
I know. I'm so sorry, Oprah. This is way worse when it's a female in there.
I know, but she agreed to this, John.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. who's coming out. Trump is excited, and he's ready to retain his victory. He's like, listen. He gets on the mic. He's like, listen. You might think that I can't get reelected as champion by winning, but I can do it. He's like, I don't lose. This is his chance to actually retain his title. He's ready for this.
True.
Who's coming out?
We have Warren Buffett.
Yeah. Yes. Dude, this is Warren Buffett is 5'10", worth 104.3 million. Billion, I'm sorry. Billion. Sorry. We don't let any cheapos in here. It's got to be the billions, not the millions. He's 91 years old. He's so excited, bro. This guy runs. He drops his cane when he comes out, and he runs. He slips. He breaks his hip, and he's out. Oh. That's it. He doesn't even make it to the ring, dude. Next one. That was it.
That was brutal.
That's it, dude. He's done for.
Okay, so up next we have... So it's Trump in the ring.
And
then suddenly he hears some music start playing.
Oh, no.
The crowd is like, who's this? What's going on here? And out walks the Zuck.
Yes!
Mark Zuckerberg.
Dude, this is honestly, I love the listeners. This is completely random, but this is exactly how the order I wanted. So this is beautiful. Dude, I think I could see him coming out. You know, it's supposed to be like the Emperor from Star Wars, but you know the Kermit the Frog things where he has like the hood up? I feel like that he's walking out like just like his beady little eyes are right in like the hood like that. Like he's got the hood up and he's just walking slowly towards the ring. Maybe even like floating towards the ring. Like he has like some kind of like Facebook like hoverboard or something that he's not even walking. Dude, so give me the statistics on this man. Do you have him up?
So Zuck is 37 years old. I think he's definitely the youngest contender by far. He's like half Trump's age practically. Actually, he's less than half Trump's age. So 5'7", 121 billion. There's a huge gap in this list. Like once you go past like Warren Buffett at like 104 billion, it goes down to like Oprah had 2.6 billion. It's like a huge gap here. But okay.
Dude.
So yeah.
This is interesting because this is a robot versus a WWE.
Okay, but let's think about this. Trump has 8 inches on him.
And like probably like 200 pounds.
Almost a full head taller.
Dude, Mark Zuckerberg is he's really short. He's 5'7". He's shorter than I am. I genuinely thought,
really,
dude. Oh, are you surprised you thought I was
sorry?
Shorter than 5'7"? Wow. No, dude. Whenever you see this guy, you think, man, that is one tall reptile. He's just. I would have thought he was like 6'1".
He's lanky, right?
Yeah,
I would have thought he's lanky. And tall.
Dude. He is very small. I guess when he's sitting behind those desks at like the Congress hearings, he's just standing. he's short. Dude,
I love that.
I think he's got the agility. Right? Is that a word? Hold on. Yes.
Yeah.
I was like for a second, I got really like.
Oh, you got it. That is a real word.
I think he's got the agility. He's got the stamina. But dude, Trump. I feel like he can. Have you ever seen him hit a golf ball? Dude, he can swing.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't think. I think Zuckerberg's weak, but I think he's fast. So he's got that going for him.
Possibly.
He's got some tech.
I think he summons his androids to come in. Anyways, I think Zuckerberg strikes me as the guy who has never been in a fight in his life. Mm-hmm. And so maybe he gets in the ring and he kind of like puts up his fists and they're like really like, you know.
Oh, he doesn't know what he's doing.
He like doesn't know how to hold his fists like to be in a fight, you know.
Yeah. He's holding like the old boxers, like in those like where they have their hands like their palms to the ceiling, like you know what I'm talking about, like the 1920 boxers.
He like saw like a movie one time, and that's all he's going off of, bouncing around. And I think Trump one punches him. Seriously.
Dude, and this is the thing. Trump has a lot riding on this because if he can like knock out Mark Zuckerberg, he has enough time to get on Zuck's phone and let himself back on Facebook. I mean, this is everything.
That's true.
Everything riding on this. I think you're right, dude.
He's got some inner rage from that.
Oh
moment.
yeah, dude. I think one punch, but I don't even think it's just like, oh, he punches him and he hits the ground. I think he flies across the ring, dude.
He's out of the ring for sure.
He's out of the ring. He's out, and I think he's knocked out cold, and that's it. I think he lays there. I don't think they bother moving him. I think he just lays there the rest of the tournament.
That's fair. Everybody's moved on already.
All right, who's next?
So Trump is still our king. No comment. All right.
Dude, I almost spit my water right out of my mouth.
Bad time to drink. So up next we have the one and only Jeffrey Bezos.
Oh my gosh!
This is a heavy hitter.
Oh yeah,
right now.
We've
got only heavy hitters left.
It's true. I was actually hoping for Kanye to come out next, but this is good. This is still good, dude. He's 57. How in the world is Jeff Bezos 57?
How is he that young? Or
no? How is he that old?
Oh,
dude, have you seen how jacked he is?
No,
bro,
he's
huge. He's huge.
I didn't know that.
I mean, unless I'm wrong, I'm gonna double check this. Jeff Bezos.
You're looking. No, hold on. What are you typing?
Jeff Bezos jacked.
Okay.
Dude, yeah, he got jacked. That's what it says. And yeah, he is yoked, dude. He used to be really small, but then he shaved his head or lost his hair completely and just got massive. Like if you look at the comparison between 1998, where he looks like a huge nerd, versus 2017, he looks like a Bond villain. Like he is jacked and he's scary looking, dude.
So I think that Trump is in the ring waiting, and Jeff just starts walking out, like kind of slowly, but he's like clapping and laughing, like as he is doing
like
the
a
classic
Bond villain.
Bezos laugh. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
He's like, he knows what he's there for. He knows what's about to happen. He's kind of like, he's doing his classic laugh. Like this is hilarious. This is gonna be great. A lot of it's going to charity, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah. His wallet.
Definitely.
He named his wallet charity.
Yep. He hired like half the crowd to be there to chant for him.
Rockets are going
much,
above the stadium into space, and they're spelling out Jeff Bezos in the sky.
It's not even an open stadium. He doesn't care.
Does he have his cowboy hat? That's all I want to know.
He has a cowboy hat?
Have you seen when he went up to space? He was wearing a cowboy hat. It was like a straw, not a straw, but like wicker kind of that like style of like cowboy hat. Yeah,
I think you know a lot more about these guys than I do.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not proud of it.
But he does have rockets. I mean, he's the only one up so far with rockets. So
far,
he's got that going for him. So far,
it's true, and he's got $198.1 billion in his back pocket of his 5'7" height. He's standing at 5'7". He's short. Wow.
Yeah. Wait, so he's 5'7". A lot of these people are 5'7".
Dude.
Trump's still got the 8 inches on him. He's got like the, what is it called? The reach?
The reach,
like,
yeah.
Bezos just doesn't have the reach.
And no, he doesn't. But this is how I see it going down. Trump is confident. He beat Oprah. He didn't even have to fight Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett just crumbled at his feet. And then he beat up Zuckerberg. He's back on Facebook. He's out there posting about how he's winning this thing. He's excited. He's ready. And dude, I think Trump's gonna get overconfident, and I think he's gonna start swinging. But I think Bezos he's dodging everything, and he gets in real close, and he goes for the body because he can't reach his face.
Smiling the whole time.
Whole time, dude. I think though. I mean, his guns. He's huge. Jeff Bezos. He's got big arms. I think he's hurting Trump bad.
Oh.
I think it's gonna go on like that for a while. He's just going to the body. He's going back. I think maybe he gets clipped once by Trump, and it's gonna knock him off his feet. But I don't know if he even gets hit once. What do you think?
I'm kind of with you. I think Trump gets a hit in, but I think overall Bezos is just like, he's too powerful. He
is.
And Trump at this point, he's feeling a little bit winded. He's fought, like you said, 2.5 people so far. I don't know. I think after all this, like, Bezos is like, all right, enough playing around, and he goes in with his giant golden head goes in for the headbutt, which knocks Trump down, just falls straight backwards.
Dude, yeah.
I think Bezos takes it.
I think so too. And then I think he throws a little bit of money on him.
Sad to say, but it's just a little sprinkle of some change.
Yep, just kind of like the salt guy, the salt meme guy, just right over
yeah.
him. And that's it. Trump's out of there.
Oh,
Yeah, his reign was long, but long live Bezos for now.
the fall of the king. Maybe he's coming back. We don't know.
Oh, Superbrawl Billionaire Superbrawl 2. Trump's
The
revenge.
I love
All right,
it.
who's next? Please be kind.
Jeff Bezos is standing there, and the man himself walks in, Elon Musk.
Ooh, dude. I was so hoping for this to be the last one because this is.
I know.
There is so much bad blood between these two men. It's insane.
How many? Oh, okay. We just have one more after this. So this is the semifinal.
But it also makes sense that the last one is obviously Kanye. He's the only one left.
It's true,
dude. It makes sense. I mean, Kanye, he would not go out like first. You know what I'm saying? He's waiting to.
That's a good point.
He's the headliner. He's the main event.
It's like, hey, I'm the showstopper.
I'm the showstopper.
He doesn't even talk like that.
Nice impression, Peter. All right.
Thank you.
Dude. So first of all, Elon Musk is 50, which blows my mind because I thought he was like 34. That's insane.
It's true.
But he's 6'2", and he's the richest man in the world, dude.
And honestly, I think he's the smartest one in the room too.
Yes,
He's
the
richest and probably the smartest.
Yes.
And one of the tallest.
Yeah, yes. But I think he'd maybe been in a couple fights. He grew up in South Africa, and like he's lived a lot of life. You know, he's done a lot of things. He's a fighter, but I don't think he can beat the sheer power of just Jeff Bezos's hits. Like Jeff Bezos can fight, dude. I guarantee it. I guarantee he's gotten some like Krav Maga classes or something, and while he's getting absolutely yoked, and I think he's gonna do a lot of damage to Elon when Elon gets in that ring, because you get it. I mean, they're arch nemesis. They are. They're both trying to get the space.
True.
They both are competing for the number one, spot of the rich people and all that stuff. But I think what's gonna happen, I think you were exactly right by saying he's the smartest, because I think that Elon Musk would have to rely on nothing but his just pure genius to get him out of this situation.
Yep.
I think. Do you have like what? I have some theories of how this might go down. Do you have anything?
I don't know. I think Jeff Bezos is, like you said, I think he's the guy that took like Krav Maga, and Elon Musk is like the guy that took basic karate when he was like in 5th grade. So he's got that going for him, but it's not much to fall back on. But he knows that. He knows the odds are against him.
Exactly.
And so I kind of see him like pulling some like dirty moves here, because he's not like afraid of Jeff Bezos on like that kind of level, but like he knows him. Like at the same time, he pretends to like not know, like not that like Jeff Bezos is like a big deal, but he's done his research.
Oh,
he's watched a few Jeff Bezos fights, and he's been studying.
Yeah, dude.
I think he pulls a couple dirty moves. I don't know.
I think he's definitely gonna try and get in his head. He's gonna maybe show him his bank account, or he's gonna show him that his he's like, hey, remember this? It's the contract they were fighting over for like the SpaceX versus Blue Origin, all this stuff. Like, I think he's getting in his head, but I think what's gonna happen, this is my prediction, is that he's gonna get knocked around a lot. Like, and he's gonna get Jeff Bezos really angry to the point where like he can't even like think straight. Like, he's just blind rage.
Whoa.
But he's gonna knock Elon to the ground in the corner. But Elon's gonna like pull off like a screw or something from the ring. Like, he's gonna grab something off the ring. He's gonna make some kind of like device thing right there in his little fingers. And it's gonna be like a bomb, or I don't know, something insane. Like, he's gonna go MacGyver and just build something. Dang. And he's gonna just fling it over in Bezos' way. And it's just, that's it. He's done. I don't know what it is. It could literally just be a screw, and he knows how to just like throw it in the right way to kill somebody because he's smart like that. I don't know. It's above my pay grade. It's above my IQ. It's above everything. We don't even know.
We can't even describe what we're seeing right now.
Dude, but I think he gets out of it some way, shape, or form. he builds something or outsmarts him, something where he gets out of this, and Bezos just either gets hurt by something he makes or outsmarts him, making him hurt himself. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting? No, like he's gonna like move at the last second. He's gonna hit something. Either way, Elon's using his biggest muscle, his brain, to get out of this.
Dang.
And he wins.
You know, have you seen Indiana Jones? I forget which movie it's in, but like where he's fighting this like big like German boxer guy.
I've
He's,
seen
like,
them all, so
bare
I would
chested
imagine.
and like has a giant mustache.
Okay,
and
yes,
they're fighting
yes.
around like a moving plane. I kind of picture Bezos as like the German bodybuilder,
But very
and
small.
Elon's like Indiana Jones. Like
Yes.
he's using like he's not like the strongest guy there, but he's using his smarts, you know.
Yep.
And I think somehow are you saying Elon comes out on top?
Elon comes out on top. I think so.
Yeah.
I think he wants it more.
I think that's fair.
Yep.
And what Jeff just beat Donald Trump. Is that what just happened?
Yes, Jeff
Yeah.
beat Trump, and now
And that was a tough fight.
That was a tough fight. It
So
was.
he's a little winded.
He is.
On top of that.
Yeah. But I think Elon, you just can't compete with his mind. The only one that can compete with his is Kanye. Dude, two geniuses in their own right.
Wow.
Dude, is Kanye fit? I feel like he is. I don't know. I don't. He's always wearing baggy sweatshirts, so I have no idea.
It's very true. Very true.
I
think he is
I would-
average.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's kind of he's 5. Wait. I almost read Warren Buffett's height.
Oh, he's
Was he
5'8".
5'8". He's 44. He's only at 1.8 billion, so he's barely a billionaire. I mean, this is nothing. But dude, Kanye is really scary. I think
True.
I think if you get him angry, I feel like he could. I don't know. He scares me.
Elon is more studied, but Kanye is definitely way more streetwise.
Yes, and he's a wild card. He's a wild card for
Facts.
sure. My heart.
But Elon has what is it, 6 inches on him.
He has 6 inches on him.
So
But
that's something.
But also, we have to even though I believe in my whole heart that Jeff Bezos versus Elon Musk, if they would fight anywhere, anytime, any place, Musk comes out on top. I feel like he's always prepared for a fight with Jeff Bezos, but I don't know if he could beat anybody else. He's a very interesting man. I love him.
Yeah.
He's great, but I think Kanye is got way more aggression, and I think Kanye would do what Bezos couldn't and just beat the pulp out of him. That's how I think he would win. But you also have to think that Elon knew he was coming to this event, so he had to be prepared. So I'm sure he has a way to outsmart Kanye.
It's tricky. I think Kanye walks out, he gets in the ring, and he's a little confused, he didn't know what he was invited to. And, he thinks it's one of his listening tours, and
he's like, y'all here for
"Where's my music?"
Donda? Is y'all here for
It's like-
Donda?
It's why isn't the music playing? And then he sees Elon, and he's like, oh, so that's what this is.
Oh, dude, wasn't Elon supposed to be?
So it comes to this.
So it comes to this. Wasn't Elon supposed to be in his cabinet if Kanye was elected president?
Oh, really? I forgot about Kanye running for president, man. That feels like so long ago. Wow.
Yeah. I think given I was gonna give it to Kanye, but I think given the fact that Elon was prepared for this event, Kanye has no idea. You're right. He has no idea why he's there. he has no idea what it is. But I think Musk is prepared, and I what do you think?
Really?
I think Musk wins. I don't know. I'm trying to think how he would do it, but I think he would.
In a real fight, I think. Personally, I think Kanye.
Really?
I don't know.
You got to convince me.
I mean, yeah, I think Elon definitely prepared for Jeff because he's his number one rival, but he didn't even know. Nobody knew Kanye was coming.
That's true.
Even
true.
Kanye didn't know that. So he's not prepared for him.
Yeah, I don't even think Kanye was supposed to be. He just walked in.
Elon thought that was the end. And suddenly Kanye walks out and he's like, "Oh shoot, I gotta fight this guy." He's got to figure it out on the spot. How do I?
I think that's correct. I think also I'm a little partial that I want him to win. I think you're right though.
I know, you love Elon.
I think think he's gonna beat him up. I think he's gonna hit him with a microphone. I think he's gonna throw some fire beats at him. I think he's just gonna. I think you're right. I think Kanye West wins this thing. I don't think he knows like he just sees Elon Musk in a ring, so he's like, I guess I should beat him up. I don't even think he knows like he's gonna win a championship thing. I don't think anything. He doesn't realize he's the Superbrawl champ. He just walks out after he beats him up.
Now, is Kanye deserving after we've gone through all of these? I don't know. I kind of would have preferred somebody else win, but I think if it did happen like this, I think Kanye would probably come out on top with his measly 1.8 billion.
Yeah.
He's the cheapest one on this list, man. Like,
maybe that's why. Maybe that's why he wins, because he's not too.
He doesn't
confident.
need. He's a simple man.
He's
he
a
doesn't
simple
need
man.
much.
Dude, in a real Peter, this is the one thing I'm gonna ask you before we move on to our last segment. Obviously Kanye won, but if they were all in the ring together at the same time,
what is this called? What is this called in boxing or
Battle Royale?
Wrestling? Battle Royale
or Last Man Standing?
Who would it be?
I don't know. I can't remember. It's either Last Man Standing or Battle Royale or something. But who do you think would be the last? I think Last Man Standing.
I think I know.
Who?
I think if this happens, the bell rings. Everybody's fighting each other, except Donald Trump is playing. He's playing the edges, just kind of like watching other fights, and you're like, get him, boys. Just
he's just off
until he's like the last man up. The last two guys are still in a fight, and he like knocks both of them down, and he like barely did anything.
He sits on them, dude.
Yeah,
dude, it's so true.
I won.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I told you I won.
I love that. But I thought that everyone would just go to him to beat him up. But I think you're right. I think he would just stand off to the side. Dude,
he's just like running around the ring, like on the outskirts.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I love it. But Kanye West won, and he is the Superbrawl Billionaire Superbrawl champion. Congratulations, Mr. West. You earned it, I think. All right, let's move on to our last segment. This segment is a new one. We are calling this Thank You. As just a way to end the podcast, we want to look back on all the things that we talked about and just thank the best parts of this. So I'm going to start off. I'm going to have a few. Listen, I just want to thank Elon Musk for Tesla and for being the richest man ever and for beating up Jeff Bezos. And you know what? I'd also like to thank Donald Trump for standing on the edge of the ring and just watching everybody and winning without breaking a sweat. It's kind of messed up, but it works.
He got the job done, and for that we thank him.
Do you have any thanks, Peter?
I'd like to thank my sister for being our third Apple Podcast reviewer.
Yes.
And I'd like to prematurely thank our fourth. And if you would like to become that person, I thank you. If that fourth is listening right now, thank you.
Wow. That's
and I'd like to thank Warren Buffett for showing up when many wouldn't have.
He
showed up today.
Many at his age would be dead, but he showed up.
And I'd like to thank Elon Musk for being the richest man alive and for wanting to take us to Mars.
Wow.
May we one day get to Mars.
This podcast has been sponsored by Elon Musk. No. All right. We will see you next week on The Weekly Peel.
Bye-bye.
I didn't record it. Ugh.